Chris Christie is going after Trump, and Trump is going after Chris Christie. Let's uncover the truth. The MAGA swamp of presidential candidates has expanded to include Chris Christie, who just kicked off his presidential bid by slamming Donald Trump in several videos. So let's take a look at the first one, and then we'll get to the Donald Trump response. Give it a watch.
Beware of the leader in this country who you have handed leadership to, who has never made a mistake, who has never done anything wrong.
He's being sarcastic here?
When something goes wrong, it's always someone else's fault.
Yes.
And who has never lost.
Wow, they laughed. That's good.
I've lost. You people did that to me in 2016.
All right, not bad, Chris Christie. Let's see what else you got. Okay, this is where a voter asks Christie, what will be different this time with you running? And here's what he says.
The reason this is going to be different this time, sir, is because at least one of us is going to call him on the fact that 8 years ago he stood on the stage in New Hampshire and said he was going to balance the budget in 4 years. And he left with the biggest deficit of any president in American history.
Yeah.
He said he was going to eliminate the national debt in 8 years. He added $3 trillion to the national debt in 4 years.
Thank you, Chris Christie. Good. It's about time these voters heard that Donald Trump is not actually a fiscal conservative, but rather is a fiscal terrorist. And then finally, the best attack for last, Chris Christie goes after Donald Trump and Ivanka and Jared for their grifting.
So let me tell you something, everybody. The grift from this family is breathtaking. It's breathtaking. Jared Kushner and Ivanka Kushner walk out of the White House.
Ivanka Kushner, I've never heard her called
later
that.
get $2 billion from the Saudis.
Ooh.
$2 billion from the Saudis. You think it's because he's some kind of investing genius? Or do you think it's because he was sitting next to the President of the United States for 4 years doing favors for the Saudis?
He's the first Republican to ever say this.
That's your money he stole.
This is awesome.
And gave it to his family. You know what that makes us? A banana republic. That's what it makes us. So, he may get 30% again. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll get more. Maybe he'll get less. But let me tell you what he'll know in 2024 that he had no idea of in 2016. He's in for a fight to get it.
Yeah. Now, guys, I don't know if Chris Christie can actually beat Donald Trump. He can't. But maybe he will siphon some voters away from him and deter them from showing up for Donald Trump when he does become the inevitable nominee. And speaking of the orange nominee, here is Donald Trump's ugly, disgraceful response attack to Chris Christie. Let's give this a watch. This is from his Truth Social.
And it was about our country and its future. And I wondered what our choice was going to be. Were we going to be small or were we going to be big?
Wow. That is as low as it gets. And it's coming from Donald Trump, a morbidly obese man. Well, there you have it, guys. Chris Christie is attacking Donald Trump on his substance and his failure to deliver on any of his promises. And Donald Trump is going after Chris Christie because of his weight. I think it's safe to say Chris Christie won, but you know what? This needs to be settled on the debate stage. So I say bring these two men together and let them duke it out.